Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Ramenschild. Let's see how long my voice will hold today, but we will see. Yeah, I have all the usual candidates with me. Scott, we can hear the announcements from your TS. Can you turn that not off, but maybe
Yeah, I turned it off.
down a bit?
Yeah, it's turned off.
Ramethep.
In a moment, bitte.
Okay.
I waited with my intro. Damen und Herren, Mesdames et Messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Space Engineers, where we are playing with Ramenschild, Squadcap, and Bitfighter, and it will be amazing. Ooh.
Okay, hello.
Oh, I wanted to. I'm having a not very good day, and that makes me want to be nice to others.
You said something like that. What can we do for you that your not
As
so
I said,
nice day?
Just be yourself, which is
Good, will be myself.
That's the worst piece of advice you can give to somebody, but in this case, it's true. Because you guys are lovely. I mean, that's what society always does, right? Be yourself. No, not like that.
Are we? So the day is that not good that we are talking about society. Good.
Well, I mean, we live in a society. Nah, that's okay. We don't need to talk about it.
Yes. Do you want to talk why your day was shit, or is that just
no? That's
you want to keep that for yourself?
My day was actually quite nice. I was in. Ooh, that's kind of cute. I was in a. My nephew turned 1 today.
Mm-hmm.
And he ate cake for the first time.
Oh, cake!
Yeah.
A good experience.
Yeah, yes. Ramenschild is Darth Vader confirmed.
It could be. It could turn into that.
I have never seen Ramenschild and Darth Vader in the same room at the same time.
So. Yeah. See.
Coinkydink, I think.
You also didn't see me and James Earl Jones in the same room. Although I'm pretty sure that I'm not James Earl Jones.
Important things when rebuilding: remove the bazooka from the weapons cabinet. It's just stupid, but
so
remove it.
I think I bit off more than I should again. The usual thing. Sounds like me.
Yeah, I mean that's how we Robinson sounds echoey. That's weird. Shouldn't be a thing.
I shouldn't.
Oh, the wind. Oh. What? I'm dropping stuff. No, I just dropped the row windows. That's.
Oh yeah, normal stuff.
No different wheels. Yeah.
I am playing Space Engineers. It's okay. I don't know what's going on with that bull. He sounds perfectly normal on my end.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, well through the thing. No, grind through the thing. Oh, Space Engineers. I didn't hear about your thinking about what they're going to do in Space Engineers 2 and with the whole ingots, not ingots thing.
What are you talking about? I'm not following Space Engineers updates as religiously as you might think I should.
No, I'm just it gets posted automatically through the Discord, so that's why I find. No, they're going to redo it so that you refine directly into basic components.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you don't have a. It looks like you have a basic assembler, and that takes just raw ores.
So there is no. So I'm grabbing one resource and it makes components out of that.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, it goes from ores to the component instead of ingots first.
So what does the refinery do? pray tell.
Yeah, then the refinery is the assembler then? Weird.
Smelter blocks, are that rusty blocks or crappy blocks?
Yeah.
How do I need to see that?
That's kind of weird because why change the whole setup when it comes to how the assembler and refinery works. So they basically make everything like in Space Engineers 1, but that is something they changed because why?
Yeah, that's because fuck us.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, that's the thing we need to touch. I don't. If it's that way, I don't understand it. I might not need to understand it. The big problem right now is that there is just here's the explanation how we will do it. And not here. This is how that works, because that would mean that that they have an ore for each component, or do we does it take multiple ores and makes one component out of that?
That may, I guess, for
maybe we don't have refineries anymore.
No, that's what. Okay, I'll find the post because it was, let's see, perplexing. Let's see, announcement of server, and then blah 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 blah. The smelter with survival mode coming in vertical slice 2. This block will convert raw ores directly into simple components. Unlike its older sibling Space Engineers 2, will omit the ingot stage.
Yeah, maybe that is just. Maybe the smelter is.
Yeah, so it's the first step in the production chain. Its output can be used directly as ingredients for certain blocks, or passed along to the next stage, the assembler.
Can be.
Yeah.
So it could be that it is like the survival kit where it.
Yeah. It doesn't go via ingots, and
so it doesn't say something about this is how refinery will work. The refinery might still.
Yeah, we don't know because we don't know.
The refinery might still do. Might still do the whole.
A better yield.
No, might still do the whole ingot thing. It just says the smelter omits the ingot stage.
No. Space Engineers 2 will omit the ingot stage.
Okay. Wild. But hey, who am I?
No, we only play this game for, way too long to be healthy, so...
What? All the
One thing
gold is
Mark
immediately taken? Wow.
Mark is bad at explaining, yeah, but it's just... He's not... I don't know, it's... Of all the things you want to focus on in Space Engineers 2, that's kind of... Yeah, that's the important one. Marek's vision thing is, let's say,
Marek.
I'm not trying to be contrary for the sake of being contrary, but not for 2020.
Yeah. It's weird how well Space Engineers 1 turns out when Marek is not having his hands in it.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, well, he's a special individual in it.
A special boy.
Yes. Tesselboy Marek.
I don't know. We will see how that works. Maybe it is a smoother experience, not having to handle thousands of ingots of something. But it also kind of feels like it's taking something away that didn't need fixing or that didn't need changing. Because hey, it always was kind of fun when it is the first stages of survival, and that's more my concern. They're taking again away a bit of the survival-y stuff you can do.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Space engineers, again, at the moment, and that might change with the whole food thing they are introducing, but Space Engineers is not a survival game.
Not as such, no.
Kinda. It has a survival
It
stage.
has some survival attached to it, but yeah.
For
yeah, that's again, Mark also
minutes.
should not be a communication. He's not very.
Yeah. He likes to hear himself talk or write or whatever. It's
Which I completely agree with because I say.
yeah, but it's just Merrick is just. I don't know.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
So.
Okay, so yeah, I need to remake. Get rid of lots of the not the superstructure, but whatever isn't the superstructure to widen this.
1, 2, 3,
Hello,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Lime. Whoa.
9, 10, 11.
Yes. What do you think about no more ingots in Space Engineers to just to throw out a little fire bomb to greet you with?
4.
Okay, is there? Okay, there's echo from. Okay, then I will do. Okay, let's try this. Is it okay? That should take care of the.
There's echo from what? Can I do something?
Yeah, I did something, and that should take care of it. I hope. If not, then. So yeah, that's multiple sources. Good. Yeah, we don't want to. I mean, it's. I'm going to make some crack jokes. Bad jokes here. God damn it.
Me an idiot. So
That
changing out the wheels for the same wheels. That is in highly intelligent. I'm just
Sounds time saving.
yes. No, it's not even time saving. It's just okay. Good. So 1 block wider the whole thing, and now I need to kind of take a look where to smash the cockpit in, because now it is small again to not go with a large cockpit.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, not waiting for survival to talk about survival until it comes out. Yeah, that's just. I don't know. Maybe it's. I don't want to speculate.
Yeah, speculating is so much fun, and being angry about your things that you speculated. The thing is, we will have to wait. What happens with the whole thing? It kind of sounds like a weird issue to fix, but
Yeah, as you mentioned, and as has been mentioned, it's not broken. So the real question is how to balance survival in sandbox game. That is true, Climb. That is very true. And apparently, some egghead vanilla won't be balanced, but models will solve for specific scenarios. Vanilla won't be balanced, but models will solve it for specific scenarios.
I think that is a true thing. they are making survival. I have the feeling that survival is not a priority.
SE2 is incredibly moddable. That makes me happy. That's that's how you. If they make same with the that tool that's broken and has been forever, the scenario editor. If something like that works, that would kind of be a big deal.
I have the feeling they will destroy the part or not have the part anymore that I kind of like about Space Engineers, and that me having to go and find nice scenarios so that I can get out of Space Engineers what I want to get out of Space Engineers doesn't sound appealing to me. But we will see.
I mean, I have had a lot of fun with scenarios.
Yeah, no, I don't. And that's the thing. It's nice that you have fun with them. I don't. Because most scenarios out there are shit. I'm sorry, but it is that way. Space Engineers would have to come with crazy scenarios to make the whole thing fun, and or make a scenario editor where people that are really good at making scenarios have a good time making scenarios.
Yeah, which is kind of where I figured Space Engineers 1 would be at this time. Actually. Just the team making cool scenarios for us to enjoy. So maybe with a couple of extra blocks, but mainly just, here's the new... what's that called? Frostbite version 2. And it has a new potted plant or something. Was the scenario tools have been broken somewhere? No shit. Yeah, I am very aware of that, Bolster. That's
of what?
Why I want. That's the scenario editor that's been broken for amounts of time.
That
is detrimental for us all.
Yeah, the scenarios that are out there, a lot of them are mainly just atmospheric background at the moment.
Yeah,
and
like the Super Engineers Adventure scenarios.
Yeah, but
have you played them?
No, but the whole are these the drone things and the Escape from Mars and all that stuff?
No, that was not Escape from Mars. You went from A to B to figure out stuff, and then you unlocked different technology as you.
Yeah, okay. Not using progression, because the whole progression thing is kind of weird.
Yeah, and it made sense not to have progression because you got the tools when you got there. So when you captured a base on the edge of a cliff, that's where you got the I think propellers, because it was modded.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah. Again, not my thing. And the I don't know. I'm so done with Keen, and so crazy jaded by what they are doing a lot of the times that it is just I don't feel too good about them again getting rid of certain things because it streamlines the whole thing. I'm again having a connection between what did Climb say between sandbox and survival? I don't know. At the moment, this is a sandbox survival. And what they kind of do is they make the line between creative and survival smaller and smaller, or thinner and thinner. And I'm not sure if I like that. More survival would be nice, and they're giving us that stuff with Space Engineers 1, hopefully soon. But the question is, what and how do they implement it? It will be just an eat, sleep, drink scenario. I'm sorry, it will be that. And it's just
they can do it in a good way.
There
is a possibility.
Yes, hopefully. But, and that's always the issue. The big but. The big but is always an issue. It's kind of always the issue that we saw some examples of, okay, they have growth stages. It seems very limited and different.
Wait, did we see that?
They showed there was some stuff shown, I think by Zero. They dug it out of the code or something like that. And the how close is it to just being eat, sleep, drink? Eat, drink, sleep, eat, drink.
Eat, drink, sleep, repeat.
Yeah.
Now I have to check the newsletter. Okay, be right back, guys.
And that's the question, because I would like to see not just another implementation of an existing mod. I would.
Dev diary or
Zero, I think, dug it out of the code. He did a whole video about it.
Okay, we're not going to see that, obviously.
Yeah. Okay. And the whole thing with that is that I would like them to have their own spin on the whole thing.
The problem there is that there's only so many ways you can do a farm.
Yeah, but don't use the way that is already implemented by a modder.
Apparently you're new to Space Engineers, because that's what they've been doing.
I know. I would wish for them to not do that. That's what I'm talking about, that I would like them to put their own spin on it. The whole thing, again, was that some of the modded parts we saw were, again, in the same ballpark as some other IDs that are already on the workshop and all that stuff. And I would like them to finally drop that and go away from just implementing and have their own spin on the whole farming thing. Because making a block that spits out tomatoes, and then we can make a machine, an assembler that makes tomato slices out of the tomatoes so we can put them on burgers, is a thing that exists.
Yeah. And yeah, chances are that's we're going to have that for a long time.
Yeah.
It won't be anything. It's not going to be revolutionary different.
Yeah, and then is the question: are they? Don't know. Didn't the first thing with farming also implemented poop mechanics, so that I have fertilizer that I can spread on?
That was the NSK. And we're not going to get the NSK for known reasons.
We will see. We will see how far they take it. I'm sorry. It's nice to hear that who did it? Come on. Give me the name. Give me the name, Rem. DNSK.
I don't remember who made it.
But didn't Scalabjorn take it in?
He's maintaining it, and he is the one that
So yeah, I know that he put out threats towards, not threats. He said, if you take my shit, I will sue your ass.
There was a lawyer team involved.
Rightful thing, but the big problem is, how much do they care? I'm not sure if that's really a thing that will happen, because they have things, I'm pretty sure, in their terms that say we can use all the mods we like and do whatever with them that we want, because it's a mod for space engineers.
Yeah, but I have a feeling that would be up for debate, and that means a prolonged legally.
Yeah, and that's the question. Can Scalabjorn fight the prolonged legal battle with Keen in, I don't know what courts they would have to fight that.
Yeah. Good question. I don't know. All I know is that the premise of do this and we'll have a legal battle was a little rich for.
Keen is not a U.S. company.
They are not.
And that's the thing. We always say, yeah, they in the US it's that way. Keen is not a US company. Steam is. Question is Steam eligible for anything? Would have Steam to take down things because Scalabjorn says so? I'm not doubting Scalabjorn, but how crazy can Scalabjorn let it get before he has to say, okay, it's not worth it?
Yeah,
and telling them I will pull that off of the workshop because Steam then Keen can just go, yeah, have fun, it's in the game now. That's the question. I'm yeah. We will see. We will see how that works out in the end. I'm Keen.
Less than optimistic?
No, I don't know if that's optimism, or if you can talk about optimism in that thing. But I would like them to implement really well done survival mechanics. Okay, it would be nice. It would be nice if we maybe once in a while have to take a nap. If we once in a while have to take something to eat with us, or have a protein bar that something can produce for us, and have something to drink. Trace, hello.
I mean, that's what Eat, Sleep, Drink that does.
I know, but can we implement it in a way where it is not just we take Eat, Sleep, Drink and make it a thing? Or can they make it better? That would also be nice, not just we made other models for it.
Yeah. It's not only whether can it be done, but will it make gameplay better? I think is the...
Yes.
Empty of something?
Gameplay. Gib us die Gameplay.
you turn it off?
We will see how crazy it gets. And man, it would be sheer fun if just Scalabjörn just goes for their heads.
Yes. Okay, we have a nice skeleton. Lovely. Interior plates and those things. The thing is, Volslayer, that it's how far he would get if he tried. You can go to amazing lengths if you have the right amount of lawyers.
Is Scalabjörn a guy that has unlimited amounts of money? That can just throw out money like it is confetti?
Candy.
I would guess not, because that's not.
I don't know. I don't know him. He might be the richest dude out there, sitting, writing laser mods from his 400-meter. I know that's big. It's bigger than an aircraft carrier yacht somewhere in the Mediterranean Sea. But it is just.
No, that is not.
I don't know. I don't know if Scalabjörn can just afford all the things.
That would surprise me a lot if it was that. I don't know how. Again, I don't know how far things will or can go.
Yeah.
No, that's not. Copyright is a really great swamp. Yep, copyright is a horrible hellhole. Yeah.
Exactly. Especially when it comes to international copyright, because again, it's the US can the US guys can scream and shout as much as they want. The US copyright isn't working all over the world.
Lots of relevant companies are, and that's
Yeah, and that's the question. How crazy is international copyright there? Would have a US company that is doing the whole putting Steam is Steam putting up with that shit, Xbox, Sony, that are all countries from all over the world, because PlayStation, Sony, Japanese, I don't know if that's their own company and all that stuff. Would they have to say, no, we have to take this update or the game off of because we have a copyright claim? And again, is a copyright claim most of the whole that is the thing that happens every time a game comes out. There will be mods for it. There is a workshop or something implemented, and then suddenly after that, a few days after that, the articles come out with people being angry about the weird terms that are in the whole policies, because now the mods don't belong to the people anymore that made them. Every time. And that's the question. Is that something that will happen? Because I'm pretty sure Keen has something like that implemented. I'm sure that
they have to. That's
that in the terms of something, there is something like that.
Also, thank you for pointing out the typo that Armand fixed. He wrote the typo. Desert bus with the double S, so it's dessert bus.
Dessert bus, nice.
Yeah. Right.
Where are the desserts, Rem? Give us The desserts.
Go and dessert yourself.
Mon Dieu.
Let's see. I want an action relay. Action relays looks like propane tanks.
Okay.
Yeah, that will be nice in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's the typical block that goes in the kitchen. The propane tank.
I mean, we do have the actual barrel, but that's too big.
Hey, we're talking space engineers. Make the stuff big again.
But
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Then don't.
Yeah, be that way.
Be that way.
Make your sense then.
Okay, how to implement? We need smaller solar panels.
Can I use it? Oh, anyone use that scaffolding for table? Maybe.
Very, very thin. Are you building small or
Also,
large?
Very, very. No, it's not doable because it's actually not doable.
Okay, it's 4 blocks. Beams. 4 blocks. How wide are the...
And then maybe.
Okay, let's...
Holographic interactive dining table sounds like a horrible idea.
You could have something like a chess game on it, and don't make it square, maybe make it round.
No, what I can do, yeah, I can.
And then get sued by Disney. No,
Yes, by the weird mouse.
by the mouse.
I'm.
While we are at copyright.
Well, parts of the mouse are not copyrighted anymore, so that's nice.
It's just Steamboat Willie, and I'm pretty sure they are still willing to chop your head off if you...
Oh yeah.
More
And the
inter...
beer.
Yeah?
The honey-eating beer.
Pooh is next year. And that's not Disney.
No.
No. It's a film out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
horror
Pooh is already. No, next year
Yeah,
is
Blood and Honey.
next year is Betty Boop and Popeye.
Oh, Popeye. Ooh, that's gonna be big, I think.
Popeye will be big. I don't think that will be.
Yeah.
It's
a little
not.
shady,
No,
but,
it's.
He is amazing in the propaganda movie when he fights against Japan.
Popeye against Japan.
Yes. Oh, it is glorious.
Ah, Popeye, you.
I can't talk about the song because it is, lo and behold, surprise, wildly racist. Okay,
Wildly racist. Okay, that's.
Okay. The name is "You're a sap, yes, Mr. Yap. So we're there because propaganda. So yeah, it's but yeah, he goes to war against the Japanese battleship and wins because it's Popeye.
That, by the way, that could have been vastly more racist.
It could.
Absolutely crazy more racist. This is basically for that time. That's basically
Kindergarten racism.
That's racism light. Very racism light. Yes.
That's Popeye the Sailor Man.
Ich meine, it's just. The Popeye. So,
And his nice little girlfriend, Olive Oil.
olive oil.
Yeah, that's her name.
Yeah, I know. I know Popeye.
Okay, awesome.
It's not.
I just like the whole olive oil. It's always
Yeah, it's just that she's just basically every day somebody just puts her onto some train tracks and then just tries to kill the girl.
very much a damsel in distress.
I'm very much about next year again, Betty Boop also. And then that will be interesting if an icon go back into the yes, it's oh god, it will be as a sex icon that will be just then raked over the coals again.
Oh, it's welcome to. I mean, yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I struggle to say that there will be a lot of difference for the little Betty.
Yeah, we will see. Yeah, it might be then commercial. The whole thing might be commercial then, and that might change things.
Things are really business commercial. I mean, yes, that's. But the Lord and Master Mouse needs to be taken seriously.
Why should we say Why should we say anything else? The mouse protects. It's just. I dropped a block.
No.
Scott, did you get the block that I dropped? Maybe?
No.
No, good. Okay, then I don't know what happened, but I dropped the block and now it's gone. And I don't want to have it, don't know, blocking some wheels somewhere.
Okay, that's.
So, Scott, get out of there, please. Bonk. There's a weird rhythm to the welding pattern that I have here. The lasers are welding it up, and there's a song behind that.
Okay.
And that weird. Not bad. Not bad. I'm at the moment happy with it. The question is, how do I do the back? I could bring the front up a bit more and then have a flat bed kind of on the back, and or do something with modules or whatsoever, but
Take a look at what you're doing. Also just, could you stop it, laser? You're getting annoying.
Stop it, laser. Stop it, step laser. So I might want to roll it out, but
No, that carbon shit.
what? Where was the problem? Rolling it out or the step laser?
Yeah, it's. I mean, not a problem. Just actually kind of awesome.
That the delay was crazy, because I thought rolling out was the problem now,
Oh heavens!
and not the step laser thing.
Yeah, that's Okay, so kitchen is back, and now with the microwave. Yes.
So,
Okay.
what needs to be crammed in?
So what should we have on the table? The table. LCDs. We got 4.
I don't know. Some.
Space food.
So the LCDs make the tabletop.
Yeah.
Yeah, then space food or something like that. Or a map of where things need to go. Like placement mats for children. They're with fork, plate, knife, or something like that. In the usual space engineers colors. I don't know, something easy. So
I'll just there. I asked for some stuff, so we'll see what happens.
beatly boo.
That's very wrong. So the map is not what's the right thing. What's its info poster? Poster. Let's see. It's going to be very small though. Oh yeah, this is retro. Do we like cute dog and cat? We are getting there. Yeesh.
Ah, space engineers, you.
There we go.
So I can't build the back part of the whole thing because the wheels decided to just be hovering.
Oh.
Yeah, it's so weird. The whole thing is sitting on a rotor. It is dipping down in the back, and the back wheels decided to just no, we would be in the way, so we will just pull up like crazy. So I kind of want to make the whole truck that I have, and want to make it a bit, hopefully, better in the end. But so I widened it because one of the things that always happens is that it kind of tends to flip. I brought the cockpits a bit back and a bit higher because this tends to just touch the ground and then explode.
Didn't I set them up? I did not.
So, and now the other things. I think I will not throw as much cargo on there.
Okay, infomercials. That's
Infomercials on a table?
No. Ooh, infomercials. That's even more capitalistic. Oh, but no, I'm happy with the weird thing here. Where food go?
Where?
Dogs and... Yeah, you should come over here and take a look.
I
have rarely been more happy with a table.
Give me a sec. Whee! Question is, where are you?
Over by...
there. Okay, I see.
Yeah, I am.
The bang bus.
No, that's not...
Porn references. All the porn references. I will have to... I can't see the whole... Where food go? Where fought food chuil? Yes, AI is just not doing...
That AI. Nice. No, this is amazing. This is the level the level you would believe from a thing I built.
Where food should go. Should go. Where food should be.
Crazy.
The weird amounts of cats and dogs in these pictures is just.
Yeah, that's
It's just the whole concept of the guy is wearing a spacesuit in space, and next to him is a cat.
Yes.
I don't know, Rem. You need to teach your AI to make some spacesuit for cats.
I hear what you're saying.
By the way, the whole concept of Remlandia is still. This is really how I imagined it. Some rusty structures somewhere in the desert.
I mean, happy to.
It's just setting up golden statues for the entrance, and the rest is just.
Work in progress.
Yeah.
As they say, yeah. And also, I need to take a look at what you're doing.
Because again, I'm basically building another truck that changes the form up a bit.
Oh, hello.
That's the thing.
So,
Yeah.
no, just cool.
I'm thinking about adding a trailer.
I had one at the Nerlandrum Partam.
Yeah, but the big problem with the trailer might be that I need to find a way how to lock it down while in space or something like that. And again, I still need.
Never mind.
Still need to go back to space at some point and start building the just jump stick, the highliner. We will call it the pogo stick. Just to have something that moves us through space as far as we want.
Okay, I have an idea for this is
Yeah.
So with the screen, I got 4 screens. That means that they can be used to play a fun little game of Connect 2.
Ah, cool. The game is then just tic-tac and not tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
A fun game of tic-tac, of Connect 2. That's great.
That sounds as budget as
that's really budget. That's really we are let us play a fun round of. We can play hours and hours of Connect 2. They are still too big. They are still too big. I hate this.
What's it called? The thing that sends out the action relay signals. That's
the action relay.
no, what's the other part of that?
It's both.
Broadcast controller.
Broadcast controller, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
And they are.
Oh, it's so good to know that when I have the stupid, which happens on a semi-regular basis, let's just be honest about that. I can trust you guys to be there for me and be my.
Yeah, no, that will not work.
Form a partially working adult.
Captain Planet. No. It's so
we would need him, but
Yeah, no. Solar panels are out of the question again for now.
Solar panels are, well, me.
No, I like them. I want to have regenerative power on this thing.
Obviously.
But I can't. It's not possible. I need smaller solar panels.
Okay, let's go get the bedrooms back in order.
Yeah, that's far more important than anything.
Yeah, who needs green power? You can make.
When you can have can burn children.
Excuse you? The what?
I don't know. It's suddenly I felt the urge of being. So yeah, you see, talking about burning children, more viewers.
No,
What?
I was going to get a bunk bed.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, bunk bed. Good. What do you want with a bunk bed? How many people do you expect
Two.
in your RV? Yeah, see?
I want to have space for two people to be able to sleep somewhat carefully.
Yes.
Somewhat comfortably.
Yes.
So nothing, I'm not going to make the child abductor van or something. That's not, no.
G and a turbine.
Why would I ever do that?
I know what I will do. I will go back to... We talked about Skalabjorn. I will go back to Skalabjorn and grab his small wind turbine so I can have wind turbines on the truck or something like that. It is just...
That's not a bad.
Yeah, it's the correct way to do that. I just want to have... I want to be able to plonk the whole thing down somewhere and then have something reload batteries and keep the whole thing turned on while it is standing still.
Well, Bulls, there, I think that some of the times if a Twitch mod came into here and just listened to the conversation, they would go, yep, no.
No, I'm out here again.
I'm not super worried.
We are showing nothing, so that's the thing.
Yeah, we're all about that innuendo, baby.
And it's not like...
And today, I am even wearing pants, so that's...
Ooh.
Yeah, it's...
Wild.
And the main thing is that we are threatening nobody. And we don't wish death on anyone or something like that. That's just...
No!
No, not while we are alive.
Of course, who would? No. Who would ever?
It's I'm pretty sure that it's... Yeah. Yeah. The whole making fun on Twitch seems to still work if you are not going bonkers like some of the Twitch guys can do, I have the feeling. And just
So I talked about
overdo it. Yeah.
About it earlier about whether how I feel about streamers and stuff, and I said that not the biggest fan of a lot of them because they are just.
The thing about it, you might run into the problems. Don't mention names, otherwise Twitch might ban you for bullying other streamers.
Yeah,
to be a successful streamer or to be a successful YouTuber, and that's not coming from somebody that's not that, but you need to put in crazy amounts of time first. And then you need to be a special kind of person.
So, and for instance, I can and will not become. Let's say the synonym. Doctor Bluntness.
It's, in what regard are you not becoming Dr. Bluntness? That's the question. We hope it's the only way where you are not filming yourself on public toilets, and I don't know. Maybe.
Well, the public toilet thing is one thing, but more the whole,
Yeah. So the main thing with that is that it's always the whole thing about. There's a lot of scandals about people getting assaulted by streamers or YouTubers or something like that. Or it's again, you need to be to be successful. You need to be a certain type of person, and these certain types of persons sometimes go into a direction where they are not nice to people.
This is very true.
And because you have to think very, very highly of yourselves. That's the thing. You have to be kind of a dick to be successful on whatever. When it comes to entertaining people and making content, because this is a constant game of I have to have higher numbers than the other guy, and everything else is just you have to have a massive ego. And sometimes people with massive ego tend to be of the opinion that everything belongs to them. This whole thing about the amount of predators in the Minecraft community is just yeah. There is a lot of them anyways, and then also you have a community of people that constantly fight over the attention of other people, and then it's a community full of young influenceable people. It's just it's a mess, and with streamers it's kinda the same. I think I will have to cut it loose and then maybe connect a solar panel to it just to keep it loaded for now. Plonk. Are people still there?
Yes,
I'm just putting down some media players, which is the important stuff.
Yeah. Be careful. Ooh.
Me and my friends aged ourselves the other day when we talked about rewinding videos.
Rebinding videos?
Rewinding.
Rewind. Yeah, okay. Rewinding videos. It's only if you know that there's where the signs were with please rewind your video, and that you had to pay money if you didn't do that.
Okay, so that's Gronk. This is nice.
So what? Can't you force those wheels down? No. Again, it's the forcing down the wheels wouldn't do anything because they assume that there is a hitbox and then they just point up. It had to do with the rotor, because a rotor is also not a static thing. The whole thing will dip down in the back. Yes.
Rapid shield?
Yes.
I think I found your missing block.
Is it?
It is still floating up in the air here.
Not for me, but that's okay then.
Here on top of me.
Yeah, for me there's no block.
If
Everything's
it's actually there. Yeah, it's here. I can.
Then remove it. It's not there for me. Everything's fine.
No, I cannot remove.
Yeah, then leave it behind. So let's. Okay, I will just throw in. I need 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, a little bit more space for your
Space!
feet.
Feet! No.
Yeah, that's...
What?
No, that's I'm going to get stuff for my feet in the near future. Once more. Get confirmation. I know I'm going. I'm not going to get my feet tested. That would be the next
Okay.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I won't know.
The annual Norwegian feet test. Where somebody comes in and smells them and sees if they have the right amount of brown cheese funk. I don't know. It's just... I don't know how Norway works when it comes to that. It's...
Very little. Actually, I thought of you the other day.
Why? Brown cheese?
I had brown cheese ice.
Yeah. Ugh.
With strawberry jam in it.
We talked about brown cheese ice at some point already, so
And here I am.
I'm not shocked. And okay, was it pleasant? It's kind of I'm sometimes I'm going away from certain things. I'm actively ignoring mushrooms in a certain soup I'm eating constantly.
I mean, it wasn't bad, but it's not something I'm going to...
Be careful,
Yeah.
don't stand in the way of the lasers.
Okay. This isn't looking horribly bad, though.
Horry bad?
No, it's not. That's the
Good.
thing, it's not. I need lots of... I don't know, it's just a little... Nah, it doesn't matter if it's a little bit claustrophobic, right?
Aren't all your ships a little bit of claustrophobic?
That is a problem, and that's not a lie. Yeah, they have a tendency to be a little on that side. Or not all of them.
So let me, Why are you not driving anymore? Because the handbrake is turned on. It's so weird how much better it immediately drives, because I did different distances between the wheels and different distances between wheels and all the blocks. It immediately drives differently. That is crazy. So see, it's only a tad bit bigger. Let me drive forward a bit just to get it in line. It's just a tad bit bigger. It's mainly wider. It's mainly wider. So this thing will be moved over here. So it kind of sticks out in between, and maybe we can protect it a bit better. Cockpits higher pulled back because they, again, this is just dangerous.
Okay, and main room. We need to figure out where their leak is.
And I think we will throw in a Prototech gyro at some point, because that thing will just bring it back on its feet if we ever need that. We can maybe have... We can see if we can move the... If we put a drill on it again, we could maybe move it in the middle of the whole thing. But it depends on where I can push the cargo to. Because now we have the space. I want to have the cryo chambers here on the sides, not high up, but way down here. And we move the cargo up front. So this thing would go... Yeah.
I'm trying to search for air tightness limits. Or... Is it you? Is it you?
A space for some
It was you.
tanks in the back.
Okay, so that means we need the... Okay, I found the leak. It's... No, I didn't. It's broadcast controller. Why?
I have the leak finder in or not?
Yeah, and I plugged the leak. That's...
No, okay.
Do I need to do a bit fighter? No. Okay, so it's the... It's the top of the...
Yeah.
No, I'm trying...
Tell us all about it.
Looks like I have to plug the entire top here before, and just in case the... oh, for fuck's sake. Do I have steel plates? Yeah. And in case the cargo containers completely before I... which is not possible. The... Well, maybe? Question mark?
Why doesn't it work there? Space engineers! Okay, you won, space engineers. You won. Again, you won. Foiling my plans since...
2013?
Yeah, something like that. I thought I was good with the height. I am not. Why are you criticize me or something? Scott and Pitt are just flying around my shit, not saying anything. I feel
Like flies.
I feel conscious about this. There's something
Just
up with
silently-
it.
They're silently judging.
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Exactly that. So, not sure. Yeah. Exactly that. Are you sure that's maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's the right placement for that.
Don't know if I would have done that,
Yeah.
but you know,
Ex-
free country and all.
Exactly that. Oh. That is not your egg.
That is so bet and scored. They just judges everyone.
I'm genuinely curious. I'm building such a rig in one of my own worlds and wondering if I should try the same in a small grid rover as well.
It's a trap.
The flatbed. I have done flatbeds. The kind of the problem back here is the wheels. So we have space. We could make a crazy box with the whole thing. But if I really want to transport cargo, I would go with the trailer maybe. So take a look at the front page of the new road builder, roadcraft thing. There's a truck in blue.
Roadcrafter.
There's a truck in blue that kind of resembles this, and that thing has a crazy gooseneck trailer with it, and something like that would be interesting. Trailers can be really nice if you can set them up correctly. You can do something with rotors and with hinges to have them flexible and all that stuff. The thing is, do you really need trailers in the game? No, you don't, but
You shouldn't.
you shouldn't, but on the other hand, it's nice to have. And with this, I could have a hinge somewhere here or a trailer hitch somewhere close to the middle, then have a trailer on that can hold then cargo or whatsoever. But the main thing would be that I need something to attach it, because this thing will fly at some point. I will make something that makes this whole thing then fly. And because that would be the rig that goes from planet to planet and can do whatever on other planets. So that's the main thing in the end. And then I would have to have a trailer that I can use and just make it one unit and fly away with it. God. As Rem has his flying tank, I want my flying truck. It will be the Flievertüte. Oh.
I mean, you. Okay.
Yeah.
Eric found. No, you talked about that, and that's very cute.
Again, Jace, the trailers can be nice. I have one in my world in big in large blocks, and I kinda like it. They are surprisingly cool. But the cargo is wrong here. The cargo will be smashed with the wheels. So cargo needs to go away. Question is how? I could go 8 and have it sit this way.
Okay. Airtightness. How I have missed you.
Airtightness achieved.
The does that mean that I... Okay, we can keep the... We can redo the one again.
Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. It will all be good. For that works out. So we do.
What the fuck? Excuse me, we do what?
Ah.
There and then back to the old Gotterling. Hello, Murphy. Also, I know what we need.
What do we need?
Or not, I mean, no. I know what I would like to have and we shouldn't have.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Wolf. Yes, a Catling cannon.
Okay.
Yeah. A Catling gun.
Sounds like a plan.
That would be amazing. Just a cannon that shoots cats very rapidly, and it goes meow meow meow.
I don't know. You're giving me crap for burning children, and you want to just shoot cats at people. It sounds like an awful thing to do. So, yeah.
Hello, Spectrum. I'm not saying it's my best idea.
But
no, that's all I'm saying. Actually,
it's not my best idea. Okay, and
It's my only idea.
yeah, it's just not my best idea.
yeah, that's.
Oh God, I could make the trailer so
See, yeah. You're going to do what to the trailer?
Okay, Rem, how crazy? Tell me.
Yes.
Good.
What's a stupid question.
Clear yes.
How crazy?
How crazy? Yep.
I mean, just that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's
Good. Okay. Everything's clear now.
yeah. Okay, so this does it have a name? It the Nürburgring car. It needs a new name, I think. It's something to reflect that it reflect. Yeah.
Reflect.
Reflect, dude.
Dude.
I am very tired.
no, that you. I like this. I like that. Like crazy. That was, dude.
Happy to help, I guess.
Yeah.
To improve the mood. Actually, that
Dude.
makes me happy. It's helping to be. Yeah.
4.
Let's see. There and there and da. Yes.
And then
And dann.
8.
Well, on the bright side, this is looking weirder, and I like that.
So G with Williker.
Raven is about twice as loud as I am.
That is.
Why has nobody said anything? That's.
That shouldn't be the case. Yeah, it's my lovely voice that is just.
I mean, your voice is a lot lovelier than mine. I'm not going to. Okay, there. It's they got that husky, trembly.
Yes, yeah. It's even worse now.
Oh, you can turn it up, can't you? Or have you?
No. I'm just still not perfect with voice and with nose and all that stuff, and it is just
You're more, a little bit more Tom Waits than usual.
yeah.
Oh, Mr. German. Anyway.
So that will be the trailer pitch. Here, Taylor will be here. So
I
Louis Define.
I know what you need to call your trailer.
What do I need to call my trailer?
Taylor Swift.
Trailer Swift. Can be done. Can be done. Easy clap. While we are in our bro phase, we can go full Gen Alpha and then just. So
yeah, I really needed this stream. I am happy now. I'm happier.
So, hinge first, rotor first. I say hinge first. So, Scott, would you be so nice to help me weld up this stuff? Because I need to definitely do some...
Why isn't chat super supportive of Taylor Swift? Come on, guys.
Because it's funny.
Yeah, and I guess that's, So that means that chat should be. Oh, yeah, that was a fun thing. Remember?
Oh, see, that's the problem.
Why you like it.
No!
It's always a nice mod with cockpits and rovers. Yeah, I know there's lots of mods. There are so many. But having mods for structural support is one of my pet peeves of don't, because you just run into so many issues if you want to do the blueprint thing. So
what was the workshop has what?
TSO has a nice armored windows mod for cockpits and rovers.
Yeah. Again, we have some things in. It's not like we are not having.
Yeah, but we're not completely insane. That's the That's the thing. That's just there are so many
not
mods.
yet.
Hello.
Hello, Sector.
Dobry wieczór. How are you?
That's the only problem. I would like to have a diagonal something conveyor now, but I will have to live with this now. And maybe do something with blocks. Is die blocks? The blocks.
Okay.
A trailer could have power generation. Yes.
We could we move the door one? Oh, we could, and it would be nice because we could cover up this. Okay, fuck it.
I think I need to bring it down one, or is it too high up? Wait, Scott, is it too high up?
It looks very high.
Good. Let's go and do some.
I can hear the pistons complaining, so that's a good sign, right? AQD reinforced windows. Yes, that is an amazing one.
I have some AQDs in. Take a look if we maybe have that. I don't know.
Armo, no. Window. We do not.
I will think about this for next time then. Better?
Yep.
Good.
Okay, so this room is now Ertiget. Is this room Ertiget? 9. That is not Ertiget. But that is an easy fix. They look very beefy. Oh, I like some beef. Oh, I want steak now. Fuck.
So, okay, this
Into
is...
a nice little thing.
So I want to have... Scott, I want to have a rotor somewhere. That kind of helps the trailer when it starts to go side. So this is the thing it hitches to. This does the whole turning thing. This kind of does the whole thing when it comes to trailer going up and down behind the whole car.
That did it.
And then I want to have one that kind of the roll thing that for the trailer. Now the question is, do we put it here or a bit behind, somewhere where the trailer...
I would say somewhere in the middle.
Compromises. That's wrong.
Nice.
I will.
If the solar panel will stay, I
No.
would put it
Solar
behind the
panel is
solar
just
panel.
no. Solar panel is just. It's just temporary.
It's a Hobbitor? Yes, it's a Hobbitor.
We will. I
guys don't like
will put
Hobbitors,
it a bit down and back. Let's do it that way. I think that's more nicer. So let's go.
So coffee machine, fridge.
Fuck.
Should we do another fridge? How many fridges do you need?
Yes.
It's
Good answer.
it's an answer.
I know, but an extra fridge has never hurt anyone, right?
It needs to.
Is this a war machine or a camper? I cannot answer this question.
For Rem and me, it's most of the time both. And then we struggle with the fact that our war machine campers don't do one of the things really good. And
No,
so
I mean, no, camping it does amazing.
yeah, that's the thing. It might do camping crazy, and then it's just we are frustrated that it gets shot to pieces.
That is why
So-
I'm going with a. This time I am going with a projector.
That makes the whole thing better at getting shot to pieces.
Well, it's a lot easier to repair.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
War machine not so much. I mean, this has seen combat. It did take out the base. Right. Okay,
There was combat. So why?
It was.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
yeah, that's so there. Right. Okay, cool. Can we do this inset by one to turn this into a hobbit door? Of course we can. What kind of stupid question is that even?
So it will get some.
It works without being a proper hobbit hole.
That doesn't work.
Actually, yeah, no, we're
Yeah.
all no, just chat is speculating wildly about what we do.
Okay. Okay.
I know the Habitual is always preparing for war. So Yeah.
Now we will discover the problem. Give me a sec.
Okay, so now we've got matching Hobbit doors, and that looks kind of nice.
Why do you put Hobbit doors on your space camper?
It came to me.
It came
Looks like
to.
it. Yes. Fine.
Yes. See, that was the main issue here.
See?
Okay, I have an idea.
G. Willikers. Rotor.
Oh, it is a good idea.
What is happening? Give me an update.
moment.
It's just
No, I know.
you're just making noises.
Yes. But listen,
Yeah.
no, I
Iron Man.
for that. No, I'm just okay. Sorry. Yeah, no, I'm more movie poster. I've made movie posters now.
Okay.
And okay, and I can do both of these.
So and this thing will prevent the whole thing from turning the whole rover over if the trailer is not where you will see when that happens at some point. So
Okay. So
two of these, then
No.
yeah, one of these. The big problem. Oh no! Now the forces are not aligned anymore.
9.
9.
There, and let's get.
It's not strong enough. That's bad.
Spinach.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm running into the whole
Okay, there.
thing that I think Splitsy ran into.
There we go. We can see space Hobbit movies.
Oh, your
on
grid
the-
is twitching a little bit, shaking.
Might be at some point, but at the moment it doesn't matter. It will get turned off and then we don't care anymore.
Because he found.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. That's why I'm talking about this.
Thanks to his community.
Because I needed to torque it. To torque the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are not doing what they should. Ugh.
No. Bit.
Stop.
Bit. Yeah, no, you didn't. Get off of this thing. Weld up the rotor if you can, so that we don't run into that problem again. Bit fighter. He's just destroying what he can't eat. Sounds better in German.
There we go. Okay, just needs to have this.
We need a length decision.
What is the purpose of this?
That's the trailer. That will be the trailer in the end. So now we need a length decision. So I think length is good. We don't need it to be completely crazy. So we go this, and then we need no, we need not we need 4. So there is one.
Yeah, okay,
Two.
I like this. The Space Hobbits is...
I think I have
Space Hobbits.
5 in between the wheels. So
And also I need to rename this jargon because we need the jargon script. No.
okay. And now we wheel. Now we wheel. We wheel again. Why did
The best part of
I?
having a sister is that she comes by and drop off a large amount of cinnamon buns. Yeah, that sounds like an awesome sister.
Yeah.
And I have 0 sisters. Yeah. Yeah, I literally don't have any sisters. So that's
Yeah.
I think we're all happy for that fact because oh boy.
Who boy what?
I'm just picturing that could be a difficult
Situation.
person to
Deal with.
someone like me, but as a, to use a bad word, female. Oh, how do you get stuff to display on?
A woman Ramethep. That
yeah,
would
woman
be.
remit that's. Isn't this the jargon? How do I get the thing to display? I knew this wasn't. Let's see. Patrick's okay. List my surface string. Holy fuck.
Wheel lift.
This is.
Yeah. Do you need help?
My surface. Yeah, I'm trying to find out how to get the jargon script to work on the screen there. Is it at 1 or something if you want it to in the custom data?
What script are you trying to run?
The jargon script.
What is the jargon script?
It literally spews out nothing.
Oh, okay, then.
Okay.
It is awesome.
Yeah, okay, that's. Okay, Now we need to be. Okay, so G. Landing gear. It might get explodey. I don't want it to get explodey, but I think we might need to make it explodey. That would be bad. But everything's alright.
One LCD, yeah. You need to be set to the. Oh, if I could write, that would be amazing. One day. There we go. First jargon script is done. Cool.
All the important things you put onto your builds is just the really, really important things that need to be on your builds. It's just crazy.
Yes, screen full.
It's just yeah, we need gibberish on screens and placemats and all that stuff. I don't have energy anymore and I don't have fuel anymore. Thank you for the refill station.
Yep, my pleasure.
So, good. Trailer has wheels now, and now we can make something where we can maybe drop the trailer off somewhere. I did a bet. And I don't know if I can fix
Wait,
it.
is it at 0? Is that the jar? Recompile, please. Yes! Haha! I am amazing.
Fuck!
And useless information, which is completely nonsense.
So guys, now the operations go into operation mode. It will
Also, I need
be
to send you
Operation Crazy.
I need to send you one of the posters there for Space Hobbits.
Okay, I'm going into Operation Crazy. So I'm
and I'll post it on the Discord because that's
I will
so
not
many things.
yeah, I will not be able to appreciate Hobbit posters right now. I'm sorry. No, other way around. There's so much torque in this now.
Because looks like sci-fi Sam wielding the Infinity Stones in space.
Could you please turn that thing right up? Could you do something to turn that right back up? I know there's no power source. That's why it did that, and it's just maybe grab a battery, please. I will cry if that doesn't. I'm just. It's just all is wrong. This is the right way.
Yes.
That is the problem. We have to have two things in there. Now for
yeah, so now we get back the keyboards.
Now we do this thing. This thing needs to go up a bit. Thank you. The big problem will be that we will have to set upper and lower limits and all that stuff. It will not be nice. This will be...
There we go.
Making trailers just for the people that ask for trailers. Making trailers is a shit show. G.
Also, Spectrum, with all the Cinnabons, you just gave me another reason why I want to come visit you, just saying.
Because Cinnabons?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have maybe computers on you?
I can be very food motivated.
Yeah. I'm absolutely food motivated. Okay, be careful. No.
And I feel kind of bad that one of my more, a viewer that has been with me for years lives.
John, hello. Yeah. Lives.
Very close by, and I haven't said hello or met them. So
parasocial relationships.
Yeah. And those are nice and all, but sometimes saying hello just.
Yeah.
There's something about actually meeting people, which I am a big fan of. Turning people from online friends into
real life friends.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, so we got this
trailer, and now we basically just set up some limits and turn all the things off, and then we have a trailer. That's how that works. Ta-da!
Okay, so I have...
And with the whole connection with conveyors, we even have that conveyed right to the back. So...
I have the interior, and it's looking nicer than ever, so I'm happy. Hoppy, hoppy, hoppy.
And now we can make it look maybe a bit nicer. But that's for the future. So now I could plonk a... Yeah, I will definitely... There will be wind turbines in our future, small wind turbines in our future. I say... should I put the AQD reinforced thingamabingies in then too?
I'm good. Just
Okay.
not. I'm not going to complain,
Okay.
but it's no. And I probably won't use them. So just saying.
Okay. It's just it was just a thing that you might want.
No, I mean yes, but it wasn't. Industrial cockpit. Let's see.
Be careful. I will I will turn on the lasers, but very not pointed at anything.
Problem with the industrial cockpit on this build spectrum is that it will. I got rid of the flush cockpit for a reason, and I think I would almost rather have that, but because it has the little door in the back, and the industrial cockpit doesn't. So there's no way to get into it from the back, right?
Industrial cockpit?
Mhm.
The small one. Let me take a look. No, the small one doesn't.
Yeah, the big one can, but that's kind of a moot point.
Mm-hmm.
The big one actually would be perfect for this build. Up. The problem is I want to have, then I would like to have it here and...
So what I did decide.
And I kind of want to go from since this was Habenschild, who said, why don't you do a bridge?
Yeah, it's I don't know. Now you have the space.
Yeah.
And you don't. It's
not.
kind of wild. So we crank up the height offset and we bring down the speed limit for now. And
Also, I want a couple of seats for passengers or co-pilots, as it were. So let's do... that.
Ow.
Ramatap, is the pirate relay post from you?
Could be. I did capture one, so...
Okay, well, it's still there.
Yes.
So you know.
I didn't decommission it, so...
Okay.
It would be kind of weird if it's just poofed.
The problem with a trailer is that we now need weight in the front, but we will push some weight into the front, I say. I have put the trailer hitch somewhere here because it then rests on these three a bit more to the front. I think I should have pushed it a bit more to the front. But that's okay. So
now I need to do custom windows and all that jazz.
can it... So we do... It is set to close to 0. So the lower limit... We will give it some limits. Okay. How do I need to set this? Um, oh, how do I need to set this? If I do this, I'm moving it in that direction. How do I set this? I think Boo Boo was made. That's not good. Although, maybe I can not have that with this thing.
That'll work. Okay.
30. 30. I should have just used a hinge or something. That is just.
Do I have any girders? I do not. Girders.
And this thing does the whole thing to.
Do I not have more girder? I do.
I just don't want that thing to turn around. That's maybe. Why does it work here, but not on the other side? Okay, doesn't matter. Or did I? No. No. Okay. 6.
Well, this. Oh. Ugh,
Oof, what?
Just trying to get windows to look nice. And it's not. One of my oldest enemies in Space Adventure.
Ah.
Gravity?
Yeah, that's always
Literally
an enemy.
windows.
Oh, okay.
Gravity is. I mean, gravity just is.
Yes, it is.
So
There we go.
it is something to be overcome, obviously. Well, if you want to have a flying thing, but. Okay. We can get some stuff going here, which won't look all the bad.
So it can turn, but it can't turn around. Good. This needs to be turned off too.
Yeah, nothing says
Donk.
combat like a giant window in the front where the driver sits.
Yes.
Well, actually, since my fighting style is usually just to have the ass of the whatever I'm driving,
Pointed towards the whole thing. The
Yes.
combat wombat.
combat something, yeah.
So now it is driving with a trailer again. Ta-da! Trailer.
Okay, and
And it works. I'm happy.
TPT 3. There. Yes! I did it. Good.
Question is,
Oh, we are in impossible block territory. Great.
Ooh, yes.
Okay.
Trailer? No words of encouragement. Man, nice trailer. This is great.
Nice trailer.
It works out better than we thought.
Yo, soy bro. Awesome trailer we got there.
Man, I'm doing work here, and then
We can do alpha all the checks with this one.
yes,
Yes.
Is that the words of encouragement you want to serve?
I don't know. It's just
Okay. I'm about to make something up.
all the things are moving, and that's why stuff needs to go away. Otherwise, I will have things crashing into each other at some point.
Get transparent LCDs. Still no idea what the right.
It works. It works. And again, we will find a way and mechanism to lock this down at some point so that it doesn't flop around when we fly away with it or something. We will do some merge block magic or something that will work out. And now we what we still need is a way to leave it behind. Basically, that would be the next thing, so that we can basically prop it up and leave the thing somewhere, and later can dock it back on. So we go G piston, and
Yeah.
brain is
impossible corner.
getting brain fog. I need to stop in a bit, otherwise I will.
Yeah. Is there any way to recover from this?
From what? Do you need help? Can we?
Yes, I do.
Will be over in a sec.
Yeah.
What do you need?
You'll understand when you get there.
I don't.
These windows here, the corner. The 2x2 transitioning.
Yeah, there is no.
I think I'm fucked.
Yeah, there's no window for that. There is. Take a look if armor plates maybe work. Is there? No, there's also not an armor plate for this. You could go with blocks.
Yeah, but that would mean just filling it in, and that would look. No. So yeah, no, I'm.
Leave the front windows. I think it's easier to find a different style for the sides.
What I'm thinking right now is to do this.
Ugh. Okay.
I'm not disagreeing with you. But it's
Yeah, if you have this outcropping for the cockpit, lila la,
I kind of
would work.
Ugh.
See, I come here and magically everything works, and now I'm flying away in a spiral
awesome. Thank you for
pattern.
making me give up.
I'm best at this. Just give up.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. It doesn't
Oh,
work that way.
no.
You
Yeah,
could
that's
stop now.
just come over being all German nihilist, going no. 9. And then I'm just.
Let us
I
weld
agree
this.
with you.
I agree with you. Yeah, You fucked
I
up.
have given up now.
Everything's
It's
shit here now.
It's suffering.
Let's weld that up and then see. I want a bit of distance so that we can really push it up a bit, because hooking it up to a rotor will be bad anyways. So, but we also need to see if we need mag plates underneath that. Oh, we need mag plates underneath that, otherwise the shit will just move.
Oh, am I just running into the same problem once more?
What is missing? Computers. Do you have computers?
Fuck it, I want to have that one. Okay, then I'll compromise on the and then we'll do the better. Okay, cool. Yes.
Mag plates.
Yeah. Can we just there?
Do you have maybe large steel tubes? Nah, just... Oh, we need large steel tubes for the piston heads.
Wait.
It's not having bars. Sometimes makes me just... I want rapid prototyping, and the most thing I get is rapid losing my mind. So, G panel. I will have to stop in a bit. I hear the lovely noises of food preparation, but I want to at least test this.
Help me!
Yeah, no, everything's burning.
More that were you in regard to your previous comment about burning children, sir.
Once again, I never said this.
Of course you didn't.
Who said this? No, I'm gaslighting like crazy. Let's see. Yes! That's maybe even too much, but at least it lifts up that shizzle.
Yep.
Good. Now the question is that stuff in the way? No, it's not in the way. That's good. We keep it that way. It's Scott came and said, there's a real life thing like that, and I will just position it like it's in real life, and that might work because engineers thought about that shit.
I think that's kind of one of the things that engineers are supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's, don't quote me on that, but yeah.
No. It's exactly good. So, and now, the only thing we didn't do that I think usually,
engineers, my father told me today that his father had told him never to become an office rat.
Aha. And
that's why he became an engineer.
Okay.
I need a controller for this car because it's rolling.
I think I made another boo-boo. But hey. So when we prop this thing up, we need to think about locking all the stuff. We need to lock the hinge. We need to lock this rotor. So we name this thing something, and we need to name the hinge something.
Elite naming.
Elite naming conventions. I'm just putting an M on the end, just because.
Okay.
And now because when we lock this thing and remove the whole thing from this rotor, the whole thing will just swing around. And that's maybe something we don't want. Also, this rotor could break off every moment. But that's Clang for you. Good, but people, I think I will vanish now into cryo chambers because achieved things today.
Calling. Yeah.
And again, there will be food at some point. So
Prioritize food, sir.
yeah, I will. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So that was lovely today. Chilly building and all that stuff. So I'm happy with that. People, I say to the few people that showed up, thanks for watching. Hope you liked this. If you did, please leave a like on the stream and all that stuff. And hope to see you in the next one. See ya, guys.
Bye.
Bye.